Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. 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 Right. Right.
Can't slide, you can't drive!
Yeah!
That's it!
That's criminal. Whether it's private property or not, that's criminal. That is dangerous operation of a motor vehicle.
E o bando das aos lenços.
Okay, so I messaged this guy asking him to bring his car because last time we did a walk around, it was too windy outside, and he shows up like 5 minutes later. That's a real one.
I was already here.
He wasn't here. He came just for me.
I hate doing this.
Need a hand? I think you need a vice.
Put your foot on that?
Jesus. I don't weigh as much as I thought I did.
No, you don't. Oh, there you go. Easy.
Hell yeah, mechanic helping out. So this is the line that's gonna go on the 240, I see. That's a fat line. Oh, so you just needed
I
this.
just needed this, and I gotta open it up, change the fittings. For your JDM whores, it's
JDM?
It's an actual Blitz unit.
Oh wow. Focus. Blitz. That's sick. Speaking of, can you show me your beautiful GTR?
Yeah, go ahead. It's filled with 240 parts.
So is this like your parts car right now?
This is my parts getter. For
Your parts get, oh, BBSs, those are new.
Yeah, set 37. They were only 50 cents made in the world.
Damn.
Apparently.
Apparently, quote unquote. So guys, this is Ali's GTR. So I asked him to bring a car and he just so happened to be out here in his GTR, which is one of his nicer cars. So I'm gonna show you guys this and I'm gonna ask him a few questions about it, see what's going on with it. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, 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 right, right.
Just drive this car on the highway for 5 minutes and you'll see. Like, people start racing you on the highway, right? And it gets to a point where it's like, you kind of don't want to do it. Like, again, like, don't get me wrong, I don't race unless it's like, oh, some next level. If the 911 turbo pulls up, I want to go, but I don't know. If it's a stock 8.4, you know, like, yeah, it's fast, but it's like, gas is about $2.10, you know, like, you need about 500 in the 240 to be like, relatively quick. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, you know,
The GTR, which is...
about 870, I would say, 869.
So this isn't stock then?
No, it's not.
Okay, so BS alert.
Well, no, I just don't want people to race me. Like, you know.
You think people are gonna read this while they're driving past you?
Some people do. I love this thing, right? But again, there are other things you can buy that's way better.
For the money though.
For the money, they're going up in value anyway. So I mean, like, it used to be like, yeah, it's a cheap. Now it's no longer cheap.
Yeah.
No longer.
They used to be like under 100K, right?
Well, they're still under 100K, but
They're getting closer and closer.
yeah, yeah.
So how much were you able to pick yours up for?
Well, I picked mine up for like dirt cheap back in the day for like 50K. So
Oh wow, a GTR for less than 50K. Did you buy it new or used?
used though.
Used. Okay, still though. How many kilometers were on it when you got it?
1 million, man. Huh?
1,000,001 kilometers. What year is the GTR?
It's an 09.
Oh, not. Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
So one of the earlier
Yeah,
ones.
one of the earlier ones.
Damn. Okay. Okay. I love this right here. The trunk with the lip. Little duck, yeah, bro. Oh no, it's getting. Guys, I'm so sorry. The second time I try to get this guy's car for you, but the wind. So you said this is stock. How stock is it?
Basically full bolt-ons and a turbo kit, so FBO++, right, I guess.
Yeah.
which is stock.
But bolt-ons for a GTR do a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the newer ones, way more. For the older ones, a little bit less, right?
So like, what's the difference between like the older one versus the newer GTRs?
Oh, the motor's way better. Like,
oh, is it?
All low improved.
Same displacement and everything like that. It's just better built.
Just better built.
So these BBS wheels you got from where? Give him 1 second to look up the guy who got these wheels from, but I'll show you guys the wheels while he's doing that. These beautiful BBSs over top the EBCs. If you guys know, we are partnered with EBC, so if you guys want a set of EBC brakes, rotors, pads, anything like that, come here to TooFast. We'll hook you up with a good price.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mikey at Tire Connection for fixing these wheels up for me.
Mikey at Tire Connection. Shout out to you, bro.
The wheels were all scratched up and stuff like that. He was the one who fixed them up, made it look brand new.
I see.
Made it look like, you know, an actual Set 37,
So were these originally off a GTR? Because
yeah, they're made for GTRs.
I see that, and I'm like, ooh,
Yeah,
that's fancy.
They're made for GTRs.
Okay, so you got it from another GTR owner.
Yeah, I got it from another GTR. Well, they were in rough shape, so like he really blessed.
By rough shape, what do you mean, like curb rash?
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, it's seen better days. You know.
I get that. I get that.
Salim hooked me up with the tires.
So I gotta ask you, what do you drive in the winter?
Well, whatever I could get my hands on, but like usually it's like a combination of like if I'm working somewhere, maybe a company car, but
I see.
Most
You avoid taking your babies out in the winter?
like there was one time it snowed, and I'm like, and again I live by Square One, and
Oh, okay.
there's an empty parking lot up there. It's pretty bad, but I'll start drifting. You know what I mean? Like,
in the snow.
Yeah, in the
okay.
snow, obviously. Oh, it's built. It's a built tranny. I mean,
Oh,
it's got
okay.
the clutch packs and whatnot. It's supposed to be.
So bolt-on is also a lie.
Well, no, I mean, you need to fix the trannies on these cars. The problem is like you need to upgrade the transmission for any sort of, I guess, power.
So if you're gonna add more power than the stock motor, you're gonna need more than the stock tranny.
If you just don't want it to break, you know.
Oh, okay. I mean, who would want it to break?
It's either $5,000 now or $12,000 later. That's a lot with this car. If like the more power you want, it's more like, hey, do you want to spend the money now?
That's bro, 5,000. That's like 10% of the car. Well, at least from what you bought it for.
It's like you got to pay to play. Even the guys who build Civics, they don't build it for $2-3 grand. They build it for like 30-40 grand. You know, so
That's true.
it's like. If you think about it for what it is, that you could drive it stock and whatever, if you want a 1,000-wheel car, I guess a GTR is the way to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if you're not trying to spend a lot of money and get 1,000 horsepower.
Like, you know what I mean? Of course, right? Like, if you think about it, like now, like the cheapest one's like 80 grand, right?
Jesus. So, is there anything else that's on this car that I should know about? Anything special? Anything that you personally love?
Well, maybe headlights and things. Taillight's been upgraded, but.
Oh yeah, that's true. So are these just like, they're like retrofitted from the new GTRs?
Yeah,
or?
those are 2017 headlights that just kind of made fit this car.
Yeah, those look nice. And then you said the taillights too?
Taillights, yeah, 2015. The whole rear end's 2015. Like the whole
Oh, so you did like a rear end conversion on it?
Yeah, with the diffuser and everything, right? You
Oh.
can actually see the carbon sticking out the middle part.
Oh, right here. Yeah. So you guys see the carbon right there? So any of you GTR guys would know that this is a 2017 rear end. Or 2015 rear end. Like, see, like, me, I'm not like a huge GTR guy. I love GTRs, but I don't know a lot about them. I would never have known that that was a replaced rear end. I would have thought that's how the car came from factory, but...
Because it bolts right up, right?
Bro, the amount of people I've seen who do the carbon trunk, but like none of this is in there, none of this is in there.
I had to, bro. I even put the 2015...
Oh wow, they're like this little leather strap.
Yeah.
That's nice leather too. Hell yeah.
That's my crack dealer, Adam.
But guys, go give Ali a follow at blackpolly. Yeah, you guys can check this out and all the other cars he has, like your 240, your Mark II,
And this piece of...
and your stolen Skyline.
And my stolen R34.
Yeah. Well, the guy didn't ask for it back?
He still has it.
Maybe he forgot about it. Just keep it.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Like, he's such a nice guy. He trusts me enough to keep, obviously I have to snake him. You know what I mean? I can't snake him.
Yeah.
TooFast TV.
Hey,
Yeah.
he already knows what it is.
I know what it is.
Gangish.
So high on this rubber.
Your laugh just gets every time.
you can't drive. It is what it is.